Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Crystal Liu, Liu Yifei, Biography. Crystal Liu, also known by her Chinese name Liu Yifei, is a Chinese-American actress, singer, and model who has become one of the most celebrated figures in Chinese entertainment and a global ambassador for East Asian cinema. Renowned for her ethereal beauty, poise, and quiet strength, Liu has captivated audiences through a wide range of performances in both Chinese and international productions. Early life and education. Crystal Liu was born August 25, 1987, in Wuhan, Hubei Province, China. Her birth name was An Feng, later changed to Liu Ximeizi before adopting her stage name, Liu Yifei. At the age of 10, she moved to the United States with her mother, who was a professional dancer and stage performer. Liu spent several formative years in New York City, where she gained fluency in English and was exposed to Western culture. In 2002, she returned to China and was accepted into the Beijing Film Academy at the remarkably young age of 15, one of the youngest students ever admitted. Her classical beauty and grace quickly earned her the nickname, Fairy Sister, Xian Xian Jia Jia, among Chinese fans, a title that would follow her throughout her career. Rise to fame. Liu Yifei made her television debut in 2003 with the series The Story of a Noble Family, Jin Fen Shi Jia, which showcased her elegant screen presence. Her breakthrough came soon after with her portrayal of Wang Yuyan in Demigods and Semi-Devils, Tian Long Ba Bu, 2003, and Xiaolongnu, Little Dragon Girl, in The Return of the Condor Heroes, Xian Diao Sha Lu, 2006. Both roles solidified her reputation as an icon of wuxia, martial arts fantasy, television, beloved for her delicate features and serene demeanor. Transition to film and international success. Liu's film career flourished with performances in major Chinese productions such as The Forbidden Kingdom, 2008, where she starred opposite Jackie Chan and Jet Li, marking her first Hollywood crossover. She continued to build her reputation with roles in Love in Disguise, 2010, The Assassins, 2012, and Outcast, 2014, alongside Nicolas Cage and Hayden Christensen. Her most globally recognized role came in Disney's live-action remake of Mulan, 2020, where she played the legendary Chinese heroine Hua Mulan. Liu's performance was praised for its sincerity, physical intensity, and dignity, showcasing her as a strong yet deeply human warrior. The film's release catapulted her to international fame and positioned her as a cultural bridge between East and West. Music career. Beyond acting, Liu Yifei has also pursued music. She signed with Sony Music Japan in 2005 and released several albums, including a self-titled record in 2006 that featured songs in Mandarin, Japanese, and English. Her soft voice and poetic lyrics reflected her refined artistic sensibilities. Personal life and public image. Known for her reserved personality and quiet confidence, Liu keeps her personal life largely private. She is admired not only for her beauty but for her intelligence and integrity. Fluent in both Mandarin and English, she embodies an international cultural identity, modern yet steeped in traditional Chinese grace. Crystal Liu has often been described as the modern embodiment of Chinese femininity, elegant, mysterious, and strong. Her artistry reflects a deep respect for culture, discipline, and self-expression. Awards and recognition. Over the years, Liu Yifei has received numerous accolades, including recognition from Chinese film festivals and global brands. She has been a brand ambassador for luxury houses such as Dior, Louis Vuitton, and Bulgari, reinforcing her status as an international fashion icon. Recent and upcoming projects. Following Mulan, Liu returned to Chinese television with A Dream of Splendor, Menghua Liu, 2022, where she portrayed Zhao Pan'er, a strong and intelligent woman navigating life in the Song dynasty. The series was a critical and commercial success, reaffirming her talent and appeal. She continues to work on both Chinese and global projects, balancing her acting career with philanthropic efforts in education and cultural exchange. Legacy Crystal Liu stands as one of the most influential Chinese actresses of her generation. With her combination of classical beauty, acting depth, and international reach, she has become a symbol of cultural elegance and resilience. Her journey from a young girl in Wuhan to an international star embodies a story of dedication, artistry, and grace, qualities that define her enduring appeal across the world. Artistry and acting style. Crystal Liu's acting style is often described as subtle, internalized, and poetic, a quality that sets her apart from more overtly expressive performers. Her ability to convey emotion through nuanced facial expressions, body language, and silence allows her to portray characters who are serene on the surface but rich within her life. This quiet intensity has made her especially compelling in period dramas and fantasy roles, where restraint and dignity are key to character portrayal. Her background in dance and classical performance influences her physical grace on screen. In wuxia dramas such as The Return of the Condor Heroes and Demigods and Semi-Devils, her movements carry a sense of fluid elegance, almost balletic in their precision. Liu's mastery of gesture, how she tilts her head, glances, or walks through a scene, creates a timeless aesthetic that has become her signature. In contrast, her later works such as Mulan and A Dream of Splendor reveal her growth as a performer capable of balancing vulnerability with power. She no longer relies solely on her ethereal beauty, instead, she embodies strong, multifaceted women who challenge societal limitations while preserving their inner gentleness. Notable works: The Story of a Noble Family, 2003, Liu's first major role introduced her to audiences as a refined, intelligent young woman, setting the tone for her early career. Demigods and Semi-Devils, 2003, her portrayal of Wang Yuyan, a dreamlike beauty trapped in a world of martial chaos, cemented her image as an otherworldly actress. The Return of the Condor Heroes, 2006, playing the enigmatic Xiaolongnu, she became a national sensation. Her chemistry with actor Huang Xiaoming remains iconic in Chinese television history. The Forbidden Kingdom, 2008, Liu's Hollywood debut, starring alongside Jackie Chan and Jet Li, introduced her to global audiences. Her role as the Golden Sparrow displayed her combat skill and screen presence. The Assassins, 2012, a complex historical drama where she portrayed Lingju, a woman torn between loyalty and love, showcasing her emotional depth. Mulan, 2020, as Hua Mulan, Liu delivered a physically demanding and emotionally layered performance. She trained in martial arts, horseback riding, and sword fighting for months, earning respect for her commitment. A Dream of Splendor, 2022, in this acclaimed drama, Liu brought warmth and intelligence to the role of Zhao Pan'er, a tea house owner in the Song dynasty. The series received praise for its feminist themes and visual artistry. Cultural impact. Crystal Liu holds a unique position in both Chinese and Western entertainment. In China, she is seen as a symbol of classical beauty and traditional virtue, while internationally, she represents the modern global woman, independent, skilled, and culturally rooted. Her dual identity as a Chinese American allows her to navigate both worlds with authenticity. She has often spoken about the importance of bridging cultures through art, seeing cinema as a medium that transcends language and nationality. Liu's performances, particularly in Mulan, reflect this mission. She portrays not just a character, but a cultural legacy made accessible to global audiences. Philanthropy and public life outside of acting. Liu Yifei is known for her philanthropic efforts, often contributing to causes related to children's welfare, environmental protection, and cultural preservation. Despite her fame, she maintains a low-profile personal life, rarely engaging in tabloid publicity. Her calm, introspective personality contrasts with the fast-paced celebrity culture, adding to her mystique. Endorsements and global influence. Liu's elegance has made her a favorite among luxury brands. She has served as a brand ambassador for Dior, Bulgari, Tissot, and Louis Vuitton, among others. Her presence in global campaigns reflects both her international appeal and her embodiment of refined, timeless beauty. Her fashion influence extends beyond the red carpet. She is frequently listed among China's best-dressed actresses and is admired for her minimalist, graceful aesthetic. Future prospects. As of the mid-2020s, Liu continues to expand her creative range. She has expressed interest in producing and directing, as well as exploring more psychologically complex roles in both Chinese and English language films. With the growing global recognition of Asian cinema, Liu Yifei is poised to remain a significant figure who shapes how Chinese artistry is perceived worldwide. Legacy and influence. Liu's legacy lies in her ability to embody both the delicate beauty of classical Chinese heroines and the resilience of modern women. She bridges tradition and progress, East and West, serenity and strength. Her career trajectory, from early television fame to international stardom, represents the evolution of Chinese cinema itself, graceful, ambitious, and globally resonant. Critics often describe her as a living painting, an actress whose performances evoke poetry rather than spectacle. Yet beneath her calm surface lies an artist of discipline, intelligence, and quiet determination, qualities that ensure her lasting influence in film and beyond. Personal philosophy and approach to life. Liu's public persona radiates serenity, discipline, and self-possession, traits that are not accidental but cultivated through years of introspection and artistic devotion. She has spoken in interviews about her belief in balance, both spiritually and emotionally, and often emphasizes that success must be accompanied by inner peace. She practices Tai Chi and meditation, which she says help her maintain clarity amid the pressures of fame. Liu believes that an actor's greatest strength lies not in performance alone but in understanding human nature. Acting is not pretending, it's listening, feeling, and being honest in silence. This calm, almost philosophical outlook has shaped her choices. She avoids overexposure, rarely gives interviews, and refrains from discussing private matters such as relationships. For Liu, mystique and restraint are not barriers but tools, ways to let the audience project emotion onto her characters. Public perception in China. In China, Liu Yifei is viewed with near-mythic reverence. The nickname Fairy Sister, Xian Xian Jia Jia, originated from her early wuxia dramas, but it endures because of her timeless grace and dignified image. Unlike many celebrities who thrive on constant publicity, Liu projects an aura of refinement and distance. Reminiscent of classic actresses like Gong Li and Maggie Cheung, audiences admire her not just for her beauty, but for her integrity and authenticity. She is known for maintaining a clean, controversy-free reputation in an industry often dominated by scandals. Her focus on art over gossip has earned her both respect from peers and trust from fans. Liu's success also reflects changing ideals in Chinese culture. Her characters often embody the new Chinese femininity, educated, resilient, and emotionally complex, yet anchored in traditional values of loyalty, grace, and moral strength. Reception in the West. Crystal Liu gained wide recognition through Mulan, 2020, a role that introduced her to millions of international viewers. Western critics praised her physical commitment to the role, noting that she performed many of her own stunts and underwent extensive martial arts training. However, Mulan also sparked political and cultural discussions, as Liu publicly expressed support for law enforcement during the Hong Kong protests, a statement that drew controversy overseas. Despite differing political interpretations, Liu's standing as an actress remained strong. Many Western audiences and film professionals saw her as a cultural ambassador.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.